Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, here is your mathematics teacher Muhammad Abdul Saeed from Pakistan International School, Taif, Saudi Arabia. Today we will continue our lecture number 66, exercise 6.8, question number 3. We have to find the sum of n terms of the series. This is r plus 1 plus k into r square plus 1 plus k square into r cube plus so on. Basically, this series is not a proper geometric series. So we have to make it proper geometric series and then we will apply this formula. Sum of n terms of geometric series and this is sum of infinity terms of geometric series. Multiplying above and below, by 1 minus k. You can have 1 minus k over 1 minus k into r plus 1 plus k into r square plus 1 plus k square into r cube plus so on to n terms. Now take this 1 minus k inside the bracket and we have 1 over 1 minus k into 1 minus k into r plus 1 minus k into 1 plus k. 1 minus k into 1 plus k, that will be 1 minus k square into r square. Dear students, 1 minus k into 1 plus k is 1 minus k square. This is the formula a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Similarly, 1 minus k into 1 plus k square, that will be 1 minus k cube into r cube plus so on to n terms. Here we can have 1 over 1 minus k. Now open up the brackets, r minus kr plus r square minus k square r square plus r cube minus k cube r cube plus so on to n terms. Now we have basically two geometric series. One is starting with r square, r cube, r4 up to so on. Similarly, the second one is minus kr, minus k square r square, minus k cube r cube, like that. So we have two geometric series. These are proper geometric series now. Now we can apply the formula. First of all, we will arrange them in the proper order. Then we apply the formula of Sn. Here we have 1 over 1 minus k into r plus r square plus r cube plus so on to n terms. Then take minus common from second term, from fourth, from sixth term. And we are left with kr plus k square r square plus k cube r cube plus so on to n terms. Here we have 1 over 1 minus k into, what about a? First term is r, second ratio is second over first, that is equal to r. Our formula is Sn is equal to a, what about a? R. A into 1 minus Rn divided by 1 minus R. Minus, after that, for this geometric series, first term A is KR and common ratio is second over first, that is equal to KR. So we can have A into 1 minus R in KR power n whole divided by 1 minus KR. Now we can have so dear students, you can take r common from here. That will be r over 1 minus k into 1 minus rn over 1 minus r minus k into 1 minus kn rn over 1 minus kr. So you can leave your answer up to here and that is your answer. You can take LCM as 1 minus r and 1 minus kr and then simplify, but you can leave this question up to here. I hope that you understood this question. That was finite geometric series. Sum of finite geometric series, sum formula is Sn is equal to a into 1 minus rn over 1 minus r. So we have, according to your video syllabus, we have question number 4 and this is exactly the same one. So we can have question number 5 and there are two parts of question number 5, part number 3 and 4. So part number 3, I think it is simple. We can take part number 5. Part number 5 is 4 plus 2 into 2 under root. Part number 5, sum the infinite series, infinite geometric series. Yes, we have to find the sum of infinite geometric series. 4 plus 2 into 2 under root plus 2 plus 2 under root plus 1 plus 1 plus so on to infinity. The formula of S infinity A over 1 minus R. What about A? 4. R is common ratio between first and second or second and third. So 2 over 2 under root over 4. That will be 2 under root over 2. 2 under root over 2. Using the formula S infinity is equal to A over 1 minus R. A is 4, 1 minus R is 2 under root over 2. Dear students, you can take LCM in the denominator, that will be 2 minus 2 under root. And this 2 will come up and become reciprocal, that will be 8 over 2 minus 2 under root. Yes, after that you know that we can multiply above and below by the conjugate of denominator. So it is multiplied by 2 plus 2 under root over 2 plus 2 under root. Here you can have 8 into 2 plus 2 under root divided by first square minus second square. The conjugate of denominator is 2 plus 2 under root. It is multiplied above and below and then 8 into this. And denominator is a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square. So you can have 8 into 2 plus 2 under root divided by 4 minus 2. 2 square is 4 and 2 under root square, square and square root are cancelled out and we are left with 8 into 2 plus 2 under root divided by 2 to 4. So you can have your answer 4 into 2 plus 2 under root this is your answer. That was your part number 5. Question number, question number 5. After that we have question number 6. We have to find the vulgar fractions. These are the recurring decimals and we have to find their answers in fractions. You can say even in improper fraction. Question number 7 is, now question number 6 is, question number 6, we are given part number 3 and 6. Find vulgar fraction. Find vulgar fraction to the recurring decimal. To the recurring decimal. Part number 3. 0.259 and these are dots above. Dear students, these dots mean these digits are recurring decimal. So you can write down 0.259, 259, 259, 259, so on. This recurring decimal is decoded in this way, 259, 259, 259, 259. And after that you have 0.259 plus 0. For these 259, the previous 3 digits will have 0 position. And then 259. Then 0. For next 259, the previous 6 digits will have 0 position, 259 plus so on. Dear students, this is, what about A? 0.259 and R is 0.000259 divided by 0.259. Second term over first term, and we are given that this ratio will be 0.001. If you divide this number, then it will be 0.001, or you can say 1/1000. Applying S infinity, A over 1 minus R, A is 0.259 divided by 1 minus 1/1000. Here is 0.259 divided by 1 minus 1/1000. What will be? Yes, 0.999. That will be 0.999. Actually, it was 1000 minus 1. That is 999 divided by 1000. And divided by 1000 means 0.99. Now, these two decimals from the right end have same number of digits. These two decimals from the right hand have same position, same number of digits involved, so decimal cancel with decimal. 259 over 999. That is your answer. So dear students, this was your part number 3. After that we have part number 6. Part number 6. In part number 6, you have multiple digits, some with recurring and some without recurring positions. For example, we have 1.147. 1.147. Decimal, your dot is present on 4 and 7. It means that this one and this after the decimal, this one, they are not recurring. Only 4, 7, they are recurring decimals. So you can write down 1.147, 47, 47, 47, 47, up to so on. Dear students, you can write down this number as 1 plus 0.147, 47, 47, 47, up to so on. 1 plus, you can write down 0.1 plus 0.047, 47, 47, 47, up to so on. Position of 0 is replacing this 1. Here is 1 plus 0.1 plus point. This one is not recurring. So that's why in place of 1 we have 0. So after that 47, 47, 47. Dear students, you can have 1 plus 0.1 is 1 over 10. And we have 0.047. Dear students, look at that. 0.047. For next 47, we will have 3 zeros in place of 047. When you add them, this 047 will fit at this place, and then 47 will come. Then 0 point, here we have, for next 47, how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 zeros, then 47 plus so on. Dear students, we can have now, this will be 1 plus 1 over 10 plus 47 over 1000, because under the decimal you put 1, and how many digits you will apply zeros. And this is your series. Here you can have what will be after that 0.047. This is, dear students, actually this is our geometric series. What about A? A is 0.047 and R is second over first. A is 0.047, R is 0.00047 divided by 0.047. So R is equal to we will have, yes, 0.01. This is 1 over 100. If you divide this number by this, you will get 1 over 100. Now apply the formula a over 1 minus r. What about a? 0.047 over 1 minus r. R is 1 over 100. Here is 1 plus 1 over 10 plus 0.047 over 1 minus 1 over 100 mean 100 minus 1 99 over 100. This will be 0.99. Dear students, you know that there are 3 digits after decimal in numerator and denominator there are only 2. So you can apply 0 here in the denominator and decimal cancelled out. So in this way 1 plus 1 over 10 plus 47 over 990. Now you can take LCM and you can find your answer. This will be 1136 over 990. So that was your part number 6 of question number 6. After that, we have question number 7. Dear student, question number 7 is exactly like question number 3 part 2. Simply you will apply the formula of infinity. Here in question number 7, the difference is you will apply the formula of S infinity. I hope that you can do it. After that we have question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9 is easy. Question number 9. So dear students, we have question number 9. Y is equal to 2 over 3x. Y is equal to 2 over 3x plus 4 over 9x squared. If y is equal to 2 over 3x plus 4 over 9x squared plus 8 over 27x cubed, 8 over 27x cubed plus so on. If x is in between 0 and 3 by 2 and x between 0 and 3 by 2, then prove that actually this will be our answer, that is x is equal to 3y over 2 into 1 plus y. X is equal to 3y over 2 into 1 plus y. Dear students, this is our required answer. This is geometric series. So you can see y is equal to 2 over 3x plus 4 over 9x squared, 8 over 27x cubed plus so on. Here a is equal to 2 by 3x, r is equal to second term over first term. That will be 4 over 9x squared multiplied by that will be reciprocal 3 over 2, and here x is cancelled with that x. X is cancelled with this one and numbers are reciprocal. So it will be easy for you to understand. That will be 2 over 3 your r is 2 over 3x. Now y is equal to s infinity. Remember that in the right hand side you will apply the formula of sum of infinite terms of geometric series. So s infinity is 1 over a over 1 minus r. So what about a? 2 over 3x over 1 minus 2 by 3x is equal to 2 by 3x. Now taking 3 as LCM in the denominator, that is 3 minus 2x. Dear students, 3 cancelled out. So we are left with y is equal to 2x over 3 minus 2x. Then take 3 minus 2x to the left hand side. So y into 3 minus 2x is equal to 2x. This will be 3y minus 2xy is equal to 2x. Take this minus 2xy to the right hand side. 3y is equal to 2x plus 2xy. Taking 2x common, 1 plus y is equal to 3y. Now we have x is equal to 3y. Bring this 2 into 1 plus y to the left hand side, it will be in denominator. So dear students, you can check x is equal to 3y over 2 into 1 plus y. That's your answer. After that, we have given question number 10 and 11. They are exactly same. Question number 10 and 11 are exactly same. A ball is dropped from the height of 27 meters. It rebounds 2/3 of the distance. It continues to fall the same way. What distance will it travel before coming to rest? So we can have one question from these two. Nature is same. Technique of solution of these equation questions are also same. So you can check this question. It will be easy for you to understand. And if still you have any problem, okay, contact me and inshallah we will do it. On my WhatsApp you can contact me about any question, about any confusion. Inshallah we will do it. Question number 10 and 11. A ball is dropped from the height of 27 meters. Dear student, here is ball is dropped at the height of from the height of 27 meters. It rebounds two-thirds of the distance. It falls. Two-thirds of the distance means 27 into 2 by 3. 3 nines and this will be 18 meters. Now 18 meters is for going and coming back. This is again 18 meters. It rebounds two-thirds of the previous distance. That is 27 into 2 by 3, that is 18 meters, and from the same height it comes down and again it rebounds 2 by 3rd of previous distance. That will be 12 meters, and similarly it will have 12 meters for coming down. So dear students, the given series is 27 plus 18 plus 18, 12 plus 12. Then next is, suppose this is 12 by 2 by 3, then this will be 8 plus 8 plus so on. 27 plus, dear students, these are 18 plus 18, 12 plus 12, 8 plus 8, like that. So you can have 2 into 18 plus 12 plus 8. One time I have written. Basically, this is not in your geometric series. This is the geometric series now. So what is A? A is equal to 18. R is second over first. That will be 2 by 3. 2 by 3. So we can apply the formula 27 plus 2 into S infinity. Here, this is the series, infinite geometric series. We have applied the formula. So here is 27 plus 2 into A over 1 minus R. 27 plus 2 into A is 18. 1 minus R is 2 by 3. Dear students, you can have, this will be 3 1 3, 3 minus 2 is 1, this is 3, 1 over 3. 27 plus 2 into 18 and this 1 over 3 will become 3 over 1. So in this way, you can have 18 to the 36 into 3, 27 plus 108. And then it will be 135 meter. Dear students, this is the distance of the ball before coming to rest. That's your answer. I hope that you can understood this question and revise those parts which I have left for you as a homework. Okay, Allah Hafiz and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.